Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 22.94 acre home site near Grants in the Cibola National Forest. The property is situated along the base of this mesa, which is called Black Mesa. It's only a couple minutes from the town center of Milan, which has a population of around 3,200, and then only 10 minutes from the city of Grants, which is the county seat of Cibola County where the property is located, and Grants has a population of around 10,000. You're less than a mile from several hundred acres of public land, including state land and BLM land. The property has great year-round drive-up access with approximately 2,000 feet of road frontage along the entire western boundary, and there are electricity lines and poles already in place just a couple hundred feet from the property. These are photos of those electricity lines and poles, and there they are running along Enchanted Mesa Trail. Then from the property you're only about a mile to Route 66, and then just 2 miles to Interstate 40. In this green shaded area, this is the Cibola National Forest. So the Cibola National Forest right here is only 9 miles from the property up this county road. This is a photo of Enchanted Mesa Trail East, and the property is elevated above the town of Milan and the city of Grants. So you have breathtaking unobstructed views of Milan, Grants, the Zuni Mountains, and the Cibola National Forest. This is a view looking to the northwest, and here you can see Enchanted Mesa Trail East, the road that runs along the entire western boundary of the property. This is looking to the southwest, and here you can see the road. This is called Gallo Peak, this mountaintop there. This is a view looking west from the southern portion of the property. This is another photo looking west. You can see an even expanded view of the Zuni Mountains in the Cibola National Forest. Now we're looking to the northwest, and then this is looking to the north. You can see these gorgeous views extend as far as the eye can see, and if you look right here, you'll see that other nearby landowners along this mesa and along Enchanted Mesa Trail, they've developed their properties. You can see this landowner up here, they have their main home, some accessory buildings. They're at a similar elevation as the high point of this property. And we'll look at some of these neighbors in more detail in upcoming photos. The property has varied terrain with many natural clearings. Here's one of several level and cleared building sites that offer amazing views from the property. And then as we look to the east, this is Black Mesa. So Black Mesa is about 450 feet from the east boundary of the property. This is another photo looking towards Black Mesa. This photo here shows neighbors along the Enchanted Mesa who have developed their properties, and that's indicated by these circles here. So we have one landowner right across the street from the northwest corner of the property, another landowner here to the west, and then as you head north along Enchanted Mesa Trail East, you'll see that several neighbors have built up here as well. This is the neighbor that we just looked at in that photo where we were looking to the north from the property. You can see where they've built on the high portion of their property, and they have a driveway that leads up there. Another landowner right here has built, again, kind of at the base of the mesa, similar to the topography of our property. Then you have 2 more neighbors here on the west side of the road. So this is a satellite view of the neighbor across the street. Someone's in the process of renovating this home and making it their permanent residence. And here's another view of Enchanted Mesa Trail East, the road that runs along the entire western boundary. So from this perspective, we're kind of near the northwest corner looking to the south. This is another neighbor just to the west. You can see here's our property boundary right here along the Enchanted Mesa Trail East. And this is a photo of their property. They have their main home. Looks like another accessory building or a carport. This appears to be maybe a guest house or a workshop. Here's some more neighbors along the Enchanted Mesa. These are the neighbors to the north along the west side of the road. This is a neighbor to the south. And this neighbor is to the north. This is the one that we were looking at when we were looking north from the property. And then this neighbor is just to the north of that property. You're only 2 miles from the center of Milan. This is the Milan Village Hall. In Milan, there's grocery stores, there's cafes, restaurants, supplies, professional services. This is the Milan Elementary School that's only 7 minutes from the property. Appears to be nice new construction. This is the Grants Milan Municipal Airport that's only 8 minutes from the property. You have a publicly accessible swimming pool in Milan, only 7 minutes away. And then you're only 10 minutes, about 3.5 miles, to Grants. This is a Cibola General Hospital in Grants. Then you're only 14 minutes to the Walmart Supercenter, where you can find pretty much everything you need: groceries, supplies, medications, and other necessities. Then you're only 25 miles to the top of Mount Taylor in the La Mosca Lookout Point. So the top of Mount Taylor has an elevation of 11,301 feet, and this lookout tower is just a couple hundred feet lower elevation. You have these incredible unobstructed views in all directions, and to give you some perspective, this is where the property is located in relationship to this lookout point. And this is a Google Earth terrain view. This is west of the property looking east, and there's the top of Mount Taylor in that lookout point. The elevation of the property is around 6,900 to 6,800 feet, and here are some additional Google Earth terrain views. So this is south of the property looking north. This is northwest of the property looking southeast. There's Grants just a few minutes away. Then here you have Route 66, and this is Interstate 40. Now we're north of the property looking south. Then this is east of the property looking west. Property is located in Game Management Unit number 9, and all this green here represents the Cibola National Forest. You can see all the yellow BLM land. And then to the west of Interstate 40, you have hundreds of thousands of acres of additional public lands, including the National Forest, the Alpine National Monument, vast amounts of BLM land, and state land. And then you're only 80 miles, about an hour and 16 minutes from Albuquerque. Albuquerque is the largest city in New Mexico, population well over 500,000. Anything you need you can find in Albuquerque, and there's an international airport in Albuquerque as well. We have this 22.94 acre home site near Grants in the Cibola National Forest, priced at just $45,000. All the property details are listed here on our website. There's no HOA, there are no covenants, no restrictions, there's no assessment fees. The property lies just outside the city limits of Milan, and there's no zoning classification for the property. So as you can see, many of the nearby landowners, they have like a main home, multiple accessory buildings. Some people have animals on their property, horses, chickens, goats, things of that nature. The property taxes are only $143 a year for the entire parcel. You have the electricity lines and poles just a couple hundred feet from the property. Many of the nearby landowners have successfully drilled water wells on their properties at depths of a couple hundred feet. And here's a link where you can view all of the well logs from the New Mexico Office of the State Engineer's website. And here we have distances to nearby cities and points of interest, along with the GPS coordinates, several dozen photos, and an interactive map. If this property fits what you're looking for and you'd like to secure this property while it's available, go to our website and click on this Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart, then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window will appear where you can enter in all your information, then continue through the checkout process. Once the checkout process has been completed, we'll receive an instant notification that your $499 deposit has been made. We'll then take the property off the market, send you over a simple one-page purchase agreement, and arrange for the balance of payment. The remaining balance can be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, credit card, debit card, or any combination of those methods. We cover all of the closing costs. The whole process is super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. We also have a live chat feature on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. We try to be available as often as possible. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message and we'll respond to you at our next availability. You can also contact us through the contact page on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. And as always, we really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video and share our website and our properties with all your family, friends, and colleagues. Thank you and have a blessed day.